Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, bro. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Your boy is back. What's going on, baby? How we doing out there in the chat? Hopefully everybody out there doing good. Let me go ahead and give you a breakdown of what we're going to be talking about today. Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, done deal. The fight is done. It's official. It is in the book, so we'll be looking out for that. Also, we got Mauricio Suleiman explanation of why Canelo was appointed the right to fight for the 168-pound title. And we got Keith Thurman, man. We got some Keith Thurman news. I told y'all yesterday, and I'm gonna tell y'all again today. I don't want to fight, bro. He doing this. He's selling y'all wolf tickets right now, and we're gonna break it down and tell y'all how he's selling wolf tickets. And also, I got Shawn Porter on video saying that Terence Crawford is on the back burner for now. The back burner. So we'll break that down and see what he really means about that. But, man, y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that new beat on him. RIP to the legend, man. Big Kobe, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? How y'all doing out there, man? Quick roll call. If you're out there in the chat, man, let it be known. What's going on? Cool Breeze, D Nice, Fresh BX, Mark Nash, Mr. Special Features, Wayne, what's good? What's going on, y'all, man? Hopefully everybody out there having a good day, man. Sorry, I'm not really late because I said we're going to start going around 6 o'clock now, so that's all good. Yeah, man, I'm just out here chilling, man. Just came from the doctor office. I had to get my fucking foot checked up and shit. Told y'all I burnt that motherfucker not too long ago, so got to get that shit checked out. They had me in that bitch for about 3 hours. They had me in that motherfucker for about 3 hours. I was like, damn. What's crack? Undisputed Truth, the fans corner. What's good, baby? Let's go ahead and start from a little bit of news right quick, man. Big ups to everybody watching me on YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook right now, do me a favor, like and follow my Facebook page. If you ain't already subscribed to the YouTube page, please go ahead and do so. And when you subscribe to the YouTube page, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get the pop-up every time we go live. We go live a lot. Probably we go live again tonight for the Clippers and the Mavericks game. So be on the lookout for that. What's good? Let's see what we got out here. Let's start with some light news first. Light news. So purse bids for Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia got canceled at the last minute. They had issues with the contract at first, but the deal was rectified. The fight will take place in the U.S. to the middle of the end of November. So the fight is done. Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia, they got it done. When it comes to Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell, man, I know when it comes to experience, Luke has Ryan on experience. He faces Lomachenko, Linares, so he has good name that he faced. But he always kind of came up short against those good names. And this right now is a real chance, a real opportunity for Ryan Garcia to like kind of etch his name alongside those of Haney and Teofimo Lopez, you know what I'm saying? By beating a guy like Luke Campbell, people will start, you know what I'm saying, looking at Ryan like, okay, he maybe can be one of the top guys at 135. He may be the future of this sport, you know what I'm saying? But it all starts with that test Because Luke Campbell's going to be a test. Like, no matter what y'all think about Luke, I know some people think Luke is a guy who always comes up short, but he's a live dog in that ring. He's definitely a live dog in that ring. And Ryan just don't got the experience yet. Like, he ain't got the experience. Like, the guys that he has been fighting, they ain't been on the level of Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is a gold medalist now. Let's not forget that. He's a gold medalist. Takes a lot to win a gold medal in the Olympics. He's also a two-time title challenger. So he gave Linares a good ass fight, and towards the end of that fight, he was giving Linares all he could handle. We got to see how Ron and Eddie Reynoso mesh together. Because I'm telling y'all right now, when it comes to Luke Campbell, Luke is a real one. Luke is a real one. It's gonna be a tough fight for Ryan Garcia, but I think Ryan Garcia can push it through. I really do. I really think Ryan Garcia can push the fight through, push it through, and get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to both guys for giving us another pretty good, solid fight. Solid fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight that I'll be tuning into personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that things are starting to shape up towards the end of the year. We're starting to get these solid fights, and this weekend we got a very, very solid fight with Dillian White and Povetkin. So I'm glad that we started to get these fights that we actually want, and all around the same kind of time, because Earl Spence and Danny Garcia happening in November. Charlo, Rosario, Derenchenko. We got some good things going on right now, so I'm glad to see that boxing has started to make big fight. Lomachenko, another good fight, man. So it becomes September, October, November time, December time, baby. AJ Wilder, it's gonna be some good ass fights going on now. So y'all buckle up. But all right, let's go ahead and get to something else right quick. I actually got video, man. I got video that I want to share with y'all guys. Shawn Porter said this right here, man. Let me see what we got. Is this the right one? Yep, that's the right one, right? Make sure I got the audio. Let me get the audio right.
Obviously be on the...
All right, so we got to change it right quick. Let me see right quick. Let me move that up. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just trying to get this shit so y'all can hear that audio. You feel me? Want to give y'all that audio. All right. Let me see now.
Opposite end where you only have maybe one defeat or a good, potential.
All right. Still not there. Not now.
Maybe even be.
All right, cool. So we got it right there. All right. Let's see what we rewind it a little bit. Now, people out what Shawn Porter had to say about one Terence Crawford. And before we do that, man, big ups to my guy Mark Nairn on the super chat. That's a big step up for Ryan G, but it might be too much like Gary Russell versus Jojo Diaz. Oh, good analogy. Good analogy. I don't think Luke is quite on the level of a Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's that talented yet, but it could be a slip up. Austin GT, what's going on? Mike Moss, what's good, homie? So good analogy, but I don't know, man. I don't know, bruh. Luke has come up short in big fights. I know Ryan Garcia ain't been on his level yet, but what I see in Ryan, I like more so than what I see in Luke. But let's get to the audio.
You could obviously be on the opposite end where you only have maybe one defeat or could, potentially maybe even be, undefeated in some aspects. But do you think that, in terms of fighting the best in the welterweight division, that a fight with Pacquiao or maybe a Terence Crawford may line the wings, or would you want a rematch with Errol Spence? Because I know you've mentioned fighting Manny Pacquiao before.
But you know what? I've said this. I never saw myself fighting Sebastian Formella. Didn't know him before the fight was made. So for me, I can always say what I want to do, but I don't know what's going to happen. So, to keep it plain and simple, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia. Right now, the fight with Terence Crawford at the moment is still on the back burner, but that's a fight I think is.
Whoa! Okay, right there. So let me finish what he said. Let me finish what he said.
Be made out there. So I'm interested in big names. I don't think those big names are as interested in me, but we'll take what they give us, and myself, my team, and God will do the rest.
So he said the fight with Terence Crawford right now is on the back burner. Who put it on the back burner? Why is Sebastian Formella the opponent for you? I don't get that. And then he said Crawford at the end, like he wanted those other guys before Crawford. Am I reading into it too much, or am I reading into it just right? I don't know, man. A lot of people I heard saying Crawford ducking motherfuckers, but every time you hear these guys talk, they talking about he on the back burner. We ain't fighting him right now. I want 10 million. And we'll get to that 10 million. But more audio.
What is the preparation been like for you as you get ready to take on Sebastian Formella? This is a brand new world that we are living in with social distancing and wearing your mask and making sure that everything is sanitized, especially even that much more after every PBC fight on television. They go and sanitize the ring. I'm sure you've seen it. They wipe down the ropes, everything else. But has your schedule when it comes to training been affected at all, or have there been some little things that you've had to do differently?
I think, obviously the quarantine kept us out of the boxing gym. My dad says, hey, come to my house. We'll get going in the backyard. He hangs a heavy bag up off his tree, and that's how we get going. He swept out the dirt, and I'm doing, 5, 6, 8 rounds in the backyard. After that, he had someone come over and actually build an entire rack. Now we got a couple bags, got a speed bag. We have a boxing gym in my dad's backyard, so that's where I would say probably about 80% of the work was done this camp. Then, of course, we did start to get into the boxing gym just for sparring, and we had close-off sessions. Nobody's coming in. Coach Larry Wade, as well as my dad and a few others, cleaning off the ropes every single day, cleaning off the steps that I walk every day, cleaning the inside of the ring. Everything that you guys do have done right there for PBC on the live telecast. We were doing in the gym back in June when we got in there. 3 weeks, twice before me. I'm fine with my dad, so I hope that everyone out there.
All right, so peep this out. I get what he's saying. I hear what he's saying, but to me, it just seems like every time they seem to mention Terence Crawford's name, they seem to bring Terence Crawford's name up. Man, it's always something. It's always something, right? Why is the fight on the back burner? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Like, gotta give me more detail. Can't just tell me that the fight is on the back burner. All right, let's get to this Keith Thurman shit, man. Now, Brian McIntyre came out today, and he said this right here earlier. He said, I'm going to just leave this right here. And y'all see the title, so big ups to Fight Hype. Crawford trainer Bomac exposes Keith Thurman Broner-esque $10 million request. And Bomac, you know what I'm saying, reached out. He reached out to, it started with a C. Now, who do we know over at Top Rank that deals in matchmaking whose name started with a C? I'm just trying to give it some of validity. I'm just trying to give it some validity, all right? Use your brains. Who do we know over at Top Rank that deals with matchmaking whose name starts with a C? And who was up at 5:47 a.m.? Early bird get the worm. Could it be Carl Moretti? Could it be Carl Moretti? I think it is Carl Moretti, actually. That's the only guy that would have that kind of information besides Bob Arum. And he asks, how much does Keith want to fight Bud? Carl Moretti said $10 million. $10 million? Whoa, ladies and whoa. $10 million? Now, what I tell y'all before, I'm just going to sit back and relax, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all this shit yesterday. I told y'all this yesterday, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. He out here selling wolf tickets. You know good and damn well right now, in the situation that the whole entire world is in, the situation the whole entire world is in, there can be no fans at any events. We're going through a pandemic. But you want $10 million to fight Terence Crawford during the pandemic? Let's rewind it a little bit. Let's do the rewind game. Let's go back to last year. Y'all see it? Pacquiao will earn a guaranteed $10 million. And Thurman a guaranteed $2.5. However, in reality, both men will earn far more. Pacquiao is believed to earn over $20 million and Thurman closer to $8 million. So you telling me you got $8 million to fight Pacquiao in an arena that had fans, and Pacquiao being the name that Pacquiao is. Pacquiao has the entire country following him. You know good and damn well if you got $8 million to fight Pacquiao, you can't get $10 million to fight Terence Crawford. You expected to get $10 million to fight Bud when you just got 8 to fight Manny Pacquiao? Come on, y'all. If that ain't showing you that he don't want to fight, I don't know what it is. He earned $8 million for probably the cash cow in the division right now. But he looking to Bud during the pandemic. During the pandemic. We are in a pandemic right now. No fans in the arenas. And now, going into the fall, you're battling with football, you're battling with basketball, and you're battling with UFC. So pay-per-view might not be what it was last year. Mike Moss, facts, big dog. He basically just priced himself out. And that's what people do when they don't want to fight. That's what they do when they don't want to fight. Niggas don't want to fight, man. I'm not trusting him. I'm going off what the information that is out there. If Keith Thurman comes out and say I never asked for $10 million, I don't know where that number comes from, then I would do a show on it. I'll try to get Bo Mack on the line and ask him explain himself. Who was he talking to? But he ain't came out and disputed nothing. But he want $10 million to fight Terence Crawford. Sometimes, man, guys really just don't want to fight. That's what it boils down to, man. You can say what you want. You can talk loud in front of the media. You can get on these goddamn radio shows. You get on these interviews. You can get on these IG lives and pump all that smoke. Get on all these boxing podcasts and say he got to see me, send me an offer. You can do all that shit you want to do. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, when it comes down to the details, because you know what they say, the devil is in the details. You coming out and you want $10 million. You coming out and you want $10 million to fight Terence Crawford. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got guaranteed 2.5. Now you want a guarantee of 10 million? I know you have pay-per-view upside. I get that. I respect that pay-per-view upside. But you want 10 million? You don't want to fight Bud, man. You don't want no smoke with Bud. What I do? What you talking about, Mr. Vegas? I ain't did nothing. I'm just giving y'all what he made last year. You mean to show you again? Right there. The proof is in the pudding. That's according to Forbes. And Forbes no money. Y'all know Forbes no money. At the end of the day, fuck it. At the beginning of the day, and we ain't even got to that yet, Mark Nash. I'm glad you brought it up. 10 million, and you coming off a loss and an injury? Come on, man. You coming off a loss and injury, all right? And you expected to get $10 million. If a man is coming off a loss and an injury and asking for $10 million, what y'all think he's doing? He trying to do what? He trying to cash out. Coming off a loss. Amir Khan only got $5 million, and he brought a whole goddamn Middle Eastern country with him. What is Keith bringing to the table that demands $10 million? Can somebody please help me out? What is he bringing to the table that is worth $10 million? Mr. Vegas trying to put me on the spot, huh? See, man, what you ain't gonna do is this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you ain't gonna do with this, nigga? Let me see. Yeah, where that shit at, man? Let me find that shit. Let me see what Bud made against goddamn what Bud made against Amir Khan. How much Amir Khan get for that Crawford fight? They ain't telling me that. How much Khan get for that Crawford fight? Let's see how much Khan got for that Crawford fight, man. Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. It says Bud got 5.5. Crawford would make a minimum of 5.5, while Khan would earn a minimum of $5 million. So Khan earned $5 million for that fight, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Mr. Vegas. Khan got $5 million, like, as I said. So Keith expects to be more than Khan. That what y'all telling me, right? Keith is worth more than Khan right now. Even though Khan made $7 million when he fought Billy Dib over in goddamn the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? I don't get Keith Thurman's train of thought. I'm not gonna say I don't get it, because I do get it. Dudes do that when they really don't want to fight. You can do all that woofing you doing. Hell yeah, Keith is worth more. How is Keith worth more coming off a loss? How is Keith worth more coming off a loss? And an injury, y'all. An injury at that. He's injured. Y'all want Bob to pay an injured loser? Then what y'all want Bob to do? Think about what y'all saying. Y'all want Bob to pay an injured loser. He just lost. Let him come back. And can we use our brains real quick? Can we use our brains real quick? What happened the last time Keith Thurman came back off a layoff in an injury and he fought Lopez? What happened in that fight? He ain't look like one time, did he? He wasn't the one time that was out there one time and niggas are no. He got motherfucking rocked by fucking Lopez and got a split decision. Imagine if he would have fought Terence Crawford that fight. Because that's what he's doing right now. He's coming off an injury and a layoff. He's been out of the ring over a year now. But y'all want Bud to pay him $10 million? Y'all want Bud to pay him $10 million. We seen what Lopez did to him off layoff and an injury. What do you think Bud gonna do to him? What do you think Bud gonna do to him? Man, Bud gonna put them paws on that boy. But look, if y'all want that shit, I love it, but I really don't think it's gonna happen. I think, as I've been saying, Keith Thurman out here selling wolf tickets. Lopez put paws on him. If you guys really sitting there and think that Keith Thurman is gonna be worth $10 million, I feel sorry for you. But before we end this Keith Thurman topic, let me play one of these videos right quick. I got a couple of videos the other day that I want to play. First one, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing some real love to one of my guys out there. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, man, got a full-time job and he's a boxer. He out here working day in and day out. Even when he on the road, he found a way to get his work in. Big ups to Marlon So Icy Sims. That man is a full-time truck driver, and he still found a way to get that work in, and that's what you need. That's what you need if you're going to be great in anything. You got to have that drive. I know you're probably tired of driving all these long hours. He tired as hell probably. He probably don't want to get out there and do road work and ride his bike and find gyms so he can get some fucking work in, but he do it anyway. And that's what you have to do if you're really, really striving for greatness. So my hat's off to my guy, Marlon So Icy Sims, man, showing everybody out there what it takes to be great. Greatness ain't gonna come to you. If you don't put the work in, if you don't goddamn own your craft, own your life, own yourself, you ain't gonna be great. You can sit around and think about being great and say, I'm going to do this and say, I'm going to do that. Oh, I got the best player in the world. But if you ain't putting no action behind it, my nigga, what you doing with yourself? You're telling yourself a lie. You're lying to yourself, man. And that's what separates some people from other people. Some people lie to themselves. Some people about that action, boss. I'm about that action, boss. Big ups to goddamn me, Beast Mode. I'm gonna tell you who's not about that action. Keith Thurman. When are we going to stop as fans of boxing letting guys come out here making these boisterous demands, telling them, send me the contract, but you saying something that you know the other side not even going to entertain at this point in moment. You send them something that you know they're going to turn their fucking nose up to. They're going to frown at it. But you really about that action? You really about that action? Come on, y'all. We got to stop this, man. And I hate ragging on dudes like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't enjoy this shit. I don't get no pleasure from this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, we as boxing fans, James Payne Paul, don't thank me, baby. Thank Marlon So Icy Sims, dog. Thank Marlon So Icy. I'm just a messenger, baby. I'm just a messenger, baby. That's all I am. I'm just showing y'all what guys out here doing when they think other people ain't watching. And let people know, nigga, Mike always watching. Mike always got his ear to the street. Mike always got his ear to his eye to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. If you would, and that's the whole thing. If Keith would have came off the win against Pacquiao, y'all think he'd be calling out Terence Crawford name right now? If he was coming off a win against Pacquiao, y'all think he was gonna call Bud out? Come on, man. He'd probably be out here calling out motherfucking Mikey Garcia or some shit. He'll take the fucking safe route. But y'all know what he want to do. He trying to hit the cash out button. Cash me out. That's what he want. How you gonna ask Bob for $10 million when Al ain't never gave you $10 million? How you gonna ask Bob for $10 million when Al ain't never gave you $10 million? You coming off of L. If you really want to fight, send a legitimate request. If you start at $6 million, niggas won't frown their face up. You start at $5 million, niggas won't frown their face up. But you starting at a motherfucking guaranteed $10 million when you only got a guaranteed 2.5. I know you got upside. You probably made about $8 million, so cool. So think about that. $8 million you made your last fight with fans in the arena against Pacquiao. Now, no matter how big of a Terence Crawford fan I am, I can honestly say he's not a bigger name than Manny Pacquiao right now. Maybe a better fighter. He damn sure is a better fighter. But globally, when it comes to boxing, people know Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? And Thurman knows that. So you're expecting to get more money than you made if against Pacquiao. You think Bud gonna bring in more money than Pacquiao brought in? Minus the fans. Minus nobody in the arena. Come on, man. I don't understand it. I don't even know why this is like a thing right now. I don't know why it's even a topic of conversation. If y'all really want, I don't understand why people are out here making videos and saying things like Terence Crawford got to fight somebody sooner or later. Come on, man. It's evident. It's evident. It's evident. These guys can talk all that big boy shit. These guys can talk all that big boy shit. You your own boss. You a free agent. I can move where I want to. But y'all ain't strapping y'all boots up. Y'all ain't really going for the glory. Y'all want to cash out. Y'all want Bob to overpay y'all niggas to come take an ass whooping. If you really thought you can beat him, you'll take. I mean, you don't take whatever, but you'll take something reasonable. And right now, $10 million right now is not reasonable at this state in time. Scott Rand said hashtag boycott Bud. Do what you want to do, buddy. Do what you want to do, nigga. You ain't gotta watch his fights. Just know, cause what it is this. What it is this. Deep down, you know like I know. You know like I know. That deep down, Terence Crawford is the best fighter out of any of these guys. He gonna win. Simple and plain. He is the guy. He is the guy. Now, 10 million is just out of bounds, man. Again, Bo Mac did a Fight Hype put the interview up. It came out like this right here. Bo Mac said, I'm gonna just leave this right here. And Bo Mac seemingly texted somebody, name start with a C on B. I mean, if you really do your due diligence, then you probably know that top ranked matchmaker is Carl Moretti. You know what I'm saying? And C is for Carl. And Carl would know how much the offer was. So Bo Mac text Carl how much did Keith want to fight Bud. Carl replied 10 million. If you're gonna price yourself out like that, that's what you're doing. You're pricing yourself out. You don't really want the smoke. The smoke smells good to you. But once you get close to that fire, you start realizing that, God damn it, this ain't for me. And Keith, you really know that Terence Crawford fight ain't for you. And can we stop the bullshit? Can we stop throwing Keith? Can we stop throwing Keith and Shawn? Big ups to Cool Breeze, man. Thank you for the cash, that big dog. You know what I'm saying? I think we got like 9 or 10 people on that Madden, so we need two more $5. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who C is, but great content, man. I don't know who C is. Great content, man. Thank you, Ian Saccone. At the end of the day, I want to see Keith fight Terence Crawford. I wouldn't be mad at that fight if I prefer Kell Brook. Damn, they ain't get paid nothing. Boy, the heavyweights made 1.2 combined. Niggas in the UFC out there starving. Niggas in the UFC starving, boy. Amir Khan got 5. He didn't get 7. Amir Khan got 5. You want me? Give me proof to you? Let me show you. Nigga here saying 7, but y'all just like repeating what niggas say. Y'all just like repeating what niggas say, man. Y'all don't get on the internet and do your own due diligence. Y'all just like repeating what the guys say. Oh, he got 7, he got 8 million. He got 9 million. No, right there, bam. In print. Khan got 5 million. Earned a minimum of 5 million. And as Bomac says, 4 went to Khan and 1 went to Eddie. You know what I'm saying? I doubt he got upside. I doubt he got upside. Let me see. We'll scroll down. Another one right here. ESExpress.co.uk. Khan earned 5 million. Okay. Let me see another one. Punchjunkie.com. Let's look at Punch Junkie. How much? Let's see what they say. So y'all say I'm just putting up one article. So we found 3 of them so far. Let's see, can they beat them a 4? Let's see how much Khan made. Let's see. Punch Junkie, fighter, purse. Champions take out a minimum of 5.5. I ain't say how much Khan made. Khan received a purse of 5 million for the battle with Terence Crawford right there. 5 million again. So that's like 3 articles, man, that say 5 million, man. So with that being said, I mean you can offer, you can't really offer 35 million. You guys got to think they put Khan, a guy from another country, so that brought in international international flavor, and at that point in time, you could have fans in the arena. You know what I'm saying? So that added more revenue, and that fight was on pay-per-view. I don't without the fans. I don't know if Keith Thurman gonna bring that pay-per-view revenue. Is he going? He only did pay-per-view one time, and the only reason he was on pay-per-view that one time is because he was fighting Manny Pacquiao. There's only one PBC welterweight. There's only one PBC welterweight that has been on pay-per-view back to back to back now. One. He go by the name of Earl Spence Jr. He's the only one fighting on pay-per-view consistently over there on besides Pacquiao. He's the only one that's over there fighting consistently on pay-per-view. All those other guys, Keith Thurman, one time, because what? He fought goddamn Manny Pacquiao. Shawn Porter, one time. Why? Because he fought Earl Spence. Danny Garcia, what? One time. You know why? Well, main event one time. He fought goddamn he fighting Terence Crawford. Ain't none of them other PBC guys besides Earl and Pacquiao are pay-per-view fighters. So is Thurman going to bring a big pay-per-view pot to Terence Crawford? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. I know I ain't got an answer for you. And then when he come back, his next fight would not be on pay-per-view. It'll be on Fox or probably FS1. Who knows? Keith Thurman does not bring that pay-per-view flavor. It's cool. Dance partners matters. Dance partner matters. He fought a guy named Victor Postal on HBO. Nobody knew who Victor Postal was. Coming out fighting Bud. We know what's going to happen. Then he fought Amir Khan. Come on, man. I was telling people from the jump, from the absolute time that fight got announced, yo, that shouldn't be a pay-per-view. That should not. Khan and Crawford, I know how it's going to end. It's going to end in stoppage. It shouldn't be a pay-per-view. And they roll the dice because they got to pay Khan and they got to pay Crawford. What's going on, N1 Mixtape Player? But at the end of the day, man, I'm pretty much done with this shit, man. Keith gonna have to start really backing up what he's saying. Because with these outrageous demands, 10 million, can we start from a point where we can be reasonable with each other? Because if y'all gonna do it, nigga, do it. If y'all gonna do it, then do it. You're right, Mark Nash. He ain't rebutting this. If y'all gonna do it, then do it. I want to see. What up, Dennis? I want to see them come together and negotiate. It might be easier than making the Kell Brook fight because Kell got to travel and shit. But besides that, if Kell didn't have to have those travel restrictions, I would want Kell. But if you can't get Kell, then Bob. Please send Keith Thurman a real offer. Send Keith Thurman a legitimate offer so we can get this fight going. He's not going to send you one, evidently. So you got to counter offer them and let it be known to the public what you sent, and is there room for any negotiation? I gotta call Top Rank, man. I gotta get Bob on. I gotta get Bob a one-on-one. I'm gonna try to call Top Rank tomorrow. Yeah, man. I'm pretty much done for the night. Let me see what Ron put in his chat right quick, man. Might be something I can use. Damn, he said, here we go. got 4 years. There you go. Bo Mac right there. If Bo Mac been saying that shit, man. Bo Mac been saying the nigga ain't get 5. Yeah, hold on. And Bo Mac is Terence Crawford manager. So he knows. He knows the ins and outs of everything. So if he ain't credible, I don't know who is. You going to the manager / trainer of Terence Crawford to figure out how much these guys made. And the pay-per-view was a flop. So Khan didn't get $7 million. All right? Khan got $4 million. He got $4 million. Khan got $4 million. Are you worth more than Khan? Are you worth more than Khan? I don't think so. What you send me, big dog? Check my email. Let me see what you sent me. To my email nigga, or Mark Nash? Okay. Let's set it up.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, man.
Okay.
We all love sports, right? Mike Cross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross, the boss. Mike on sports, right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
That shit hard. That shit hard right there, dog. Hey, we gonna rock with that, baby. We gonna rock with that, baby. That's gonna be the intro from now on. Mark Nash. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna put some visual behind that shit. I'm gonna make that a real live fucking video, nigga. Wait till I get down with it. Mark Nash. Hey, bro. That shit hard, bro. I appreciate it, my nigga. I'm gonna make the video tonight. I'm gonna put some clips with it, and I'm gonna just have that song playing over it. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to fucking Mark Nash, man. We gonna rock out, baby. I like it, man. We gonna goddamn me, motherfucking spice it up a little bit because the song hard. Only thing I need now, nigga, some motherfucking visuals. You know what I'm saying? Hit that visual right quick. I got some pictures too. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna rock out. But big ups, man. Big ups to motherfucking Mark Nash, man, for the beat, bro. That shit right there rocking. That shit right there rocking, Mark. Hey, that shit right there rocking, Mark. Hey, dog, you got me crunk, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna stand with you, brother. Right now, nigga, I feel like I can go goddamn me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put that on a motherfucking put that on a goddamn me motherfucking track, nigga. You feel me? Put that on Spotify or something, nigga. That shit rocking. But yeah, man, big ups to Mark Nash for supporting. And speaking of that niggas rocking, it's time for that motherfucking video of the day. What you talking about, Fresh BX? I ain't hiding nothing. What I'm hiding? What I'm hiding, man? I'll give you the link to the beats. They free beats. But nigga, I ain't gonna use it no more because my nigga Mark Nash hooking me up with it. You know what I'm saying? Fresh BX always on that goddamn spy shit. Oh, goddamn double agent 07 and shit.
Bend it over right here. Pick it up, put the booty in my face and make it clap. Up, grab him up by the shoulders, turn him around. Turn him back this way. Steph Curry between the legs, behind the back, take the pants off and throw it at him. Now break your neck. come back alive, pick up the sniper, boom, boom, play the guitar, take the AR off your shoulders, hit a line of cocaine, sit on the toilet and walk away.
Stomp the cigarette out.
Hold your breath, diddy bop with it.
Slap the bill. Boop.
Dr. Dre who? Dr. Step back, hit him with a 2-piece of the biscuit. Fresh out the grease. Now hit him with the cut that short. Cut that short.
Now surf with it.
Yeah. DJ cut that short. Step back, I'm about to snap on him, B. Take it off my head, put it back on, break my neck, then pick up the AR. Boop, boop, boop. Throw up your set. 4-way, nigga. And it's all muscle. This how you boot up, hit a line of that cocaine. Look at the feet work, look at them. Hit the cigarette, take the cigarette out, turn it around, throw it down and slide away like Usher.
Video of the fucking day, baby. Throw it down and celebrate like Usher. Hey. I don't know what's going on, baby. But, man, this has been Mike on Sports, man. Big ups to my guy, Mark Nash. Big ups to my guy, Jalen Abraham. Big ups to Cool Breeze. Big ups to Fresh BX. And big ups to everybody out there, man. Like I always say, man, I appreciate you guys supporting Mike on Sports. I appreciate you guys out here rocking with me every day. We'll be back tomorrow, man, same time, 5:45 around 6 o'clock. I'm trying to get this shit down to an hour show every day, maybe an hour and a half, depending on the topic. Today, not a whole lot. Tomorrow, we're gonna preview some shit, and we're gonna get into it. Let me see. Can I pull that beat up right quick? Let me see. It might not let me pull that shit up because it's not like a video. It's like a audio. We're gonna see. Get my fucking phone way over there and shit, man. Get my fucking phone. I ain't never say that shit. Let's see. We'll pull up. If it's gonna pull up, it's going. All right, pulling up. Can we click on it? I don't think we can. So we can't click on it right now. But man, y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yes, sir. We out this bitch. Drop that beat on.